The biggest reason I wanted to come to St. John's is for the cultural aspect, where we have such a diverse campus, and I think also tying that into my faith where I grew up Catholic, it was the most comfortable environment for me as well.
I grew up in Queens my whole life, and I was exposed to all kinds of people, and St. John's was, I felt a strong connection to it because it was part of Queens and had a lot of the same values, so I decided to come here based off that. I also think like there's something that kind of connects everybody, like the church. Sometimes I'll just go in there, I'll just sit, and I think like that aspect of St. John's appeals to me, kind of incorporating faith into aspects of studies and how it interacts with different disciplines, so I like that.
Because of their pharmacy program, and I knew that the campus was pretty inclusive. Like when I came here for tours, I saw multiple different cultures and religions, and I thought okay, this is an open campus. It's not like you the religion is being forced on you or anything like that. So I think that's a really good thing. But maybe my least favorite thing is that I definitely have gotten weird looks around campus. I thought it was just me, but my friends have noticed it as well. So I think that's probably my least favorite thing, that it does feel like people look at me in a strange way when I walk by or something.
I was wary at first of going somewhere Catholic, just as someone who never grew up like that. And as someone who is part of the LGBTQ community, I was a little bit nervous about being included here and what other people believed. But once I got here, it was really friendly. And I don't know if that comes from the Catholic part of it or not, or if that's just something about being in the Bronx or being in New York. But I think it definitely could bring this sort of sense of understanding and acceptance.
I've taken a couple philosophy and theology courses. I've taken philosophy of human nature, and I've taken 2 theology classes. One is actually an Islam class as well. We have a presentation tomorrow, so I'm really confident in that. If you were to tell me that I'll be doing a presentation on Islam before the semester started, I probably wouldn't believe it.
I'm not too sure that it was more or less about the values and the Christian values that the school holds, but more so about things such as financial aid packages or other aspects of the university.
I grew up Pentecostal, so we share some of the same things, and we also have a few differences.
Before choosing Fordham, I felt like, oh, they're gonna kind of force, they're gonna force this on me, it's gonna be shoved down my throat. But it's actually been the most beautiful thing ever, because they don't shove it down your throat, and it really allows you to explore it for what you want it to be. I'm not a very religious person, and Fordham has kind of allowed me to learn what it means to separate religiosity and spirituality. And I think that's just something very beautiful.
I am not Catholic, no. I am kind of just agnostic, I guess. But I say hopeful agnostic, so kind of open and willing to listen to things. There is a lot of community on campus, and you see that reflected. So when you think of a church, you think of a community. I grew up going to church a lot, so I miss that community for sure. And you can tell the echoings of a Catholic community on campus, just with how involved student life is, involved even athletics, involved everything. Everyone's really excited to be together and very open to talk to each other.
I primarily only looked at Catholic institutions just because of the history behind them, the tradition, and also it's a community that I know I'm going to get, religious holidays off, days of observances, and those are super important to me, as well as there'd be a community of people to go to Mass with, as well as to participate in Catholic-oriented activities. So it was a big part of my decision with college.
I am studying public relations and English with a minor in sociology, but I'm also one of 10 campus ministers on Iona University, a part of the Office of Mission and Ministry, and really our role on campus campus is to be ministers of belonging. We are finding ways to get people involved in service and spirituality. You'll find that a lot of extra credit on campus is often going on service projects with the Office of Mission and Ministry, or just knowing that we have programs like the Thanksgiving baskets. So there's a lot of ways to get involved, and I feel like our professors definitely let us know that there are opportunities on and off campus that we can grow in our faith and just really give back.